Hello, and welcome to another meeting of the Lotus Council. So if you watched our last video, the last setbox video, I said I was going to make some Oathbreaker decks. So if you're not familiar with what Oathbreaker is, I'm going to have a link down to the site below that explains the rules. Essentially, it's a 60-card singleton format. You just use a Planeswalker as your quote-unquote commander or Oathbreaker because they're breaking the Oath of the Gatewatch. That was the initial idea behind the format, as it was the original Planeswalkers that made up the Oath of the Gatewatch, and then they have a signature spell. So what I've got for you today is a Tamiyo Compleated Sage Oathbreaker deck tech. So if you're not familiar with Tamiyo, so it is 2 green and then either Simic or Phyrexian Simic and blue. So you can pay for that middle cost with blue or green or 2 life. If you pay the 2 life though, it enters with 2 fewer counters. So there's a drawback to trying to get this out quick. So +1, tap 1 target artifact or creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. -X, exile target non-land permanent with mana value X from your graveyard. Create a creature token that is a copy of that card. -7, create Tamiyo's Notebook, a legendary colorless artifact with spells you cast cost 2 less to cast and tap to draw a card. So definitely want to be able to -7 Tamiyo and get this back out quick, because that's going to be pretty good. So with Oathbreaker, your Oathbreaker and your signature spell, which in this case I've chosen to be Tamiyo Safekeeping, to be on theme because that is awesome. Each time you cast it, it costs an additional 2, so there is a commander tax to pay for that. So let's go over the creatures real quick. So Colossal Sky Turtle, Flying War 2. Pretty good. It does cost 7, but it's really good. Yeah. Pretty good. It's got 2 channel options. So then you got Bamboo Grove Archer, Generous Visitor, Fang of Shigeki, Kappa Wrecker, Arm Guard Familiar, Moon Volk Puzzle Maker, Acquisition Octopus, a Network Disruptor, Go Shintai of Lost Wisdom, Go Shintai of Boundless Vigor. It's got the Reality Chip, which is on theme for Tamiyo. Shigeki Jukai Visionary, Kami of Transience, Orachi Merge Keeper, Tawashari Guidebot. So this is really good because you can draw cards with it, but it does cost 4, but 1 less for each modified creature you control. So really great. Then we got a few, sagas, because that's what this set is all about. So we got Azusa's Many Journeys, which I've talked about this before. Love this card. Seijo Reaches Skyward. Also love it. Jugen Defends the Temple, making, 1/1 green human monk Glen Loire elves. And then put a +1/+1 counter on each up to 2 target creatures. So really synergizing there. Then exile, return it. And it is a 2/2. Yeah, just really great card. So, okay, then we also got Inventive Iteration, Modern Age, Network Terminal for a little bit of ramp, Careful Cultivation for a little bit of ramp as well, Grafted Growth for a little bit of ramp, also leaning into a little bit of the modified. We got Ecologist Terrarium to make sure that we can get colors we need, Planar Excision to basically protect a creature or artifact, Spell Pierce, Discover the Impossible, Essence Capture, only targets creatures, but you get to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, so good. Disruption Protocol, another counter spell. Short Circuit, Master's Rebuke, Boon of Boseiju, and finally Tamiyo's Completion, because this is on theme with the deck. So I really tried to lean into the theme here with the Oathbreaker, who my Oathbreaker is, and really hammer that home. Okay, so let's talk about mana base. So first thing, we got Uncharted Haven, choosing a color, pretty good. Thornwood Falls, And then Otawara, Soaring City, which I love these channel ends. Then to round it out, we have 11 forests and 10 islands. So Oathbreaker's pretty fun. Be on the lookout for more deck techs with the Oathbreaker format. I do like that it's 60 card versus 100 card because that allows for you to get more stuff out and play more stuff and basically do more. So anyway, we want to thank you for joining us today. If you're on the lookout for cards, check out our friend over at Geekified. You can find him at geekifiediowa.com. And we hope to see you at the next video. If you're not sure when that's going to be, go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell notification, and join us in our Discord, which you should do because we do all sorts of fun stuff in there. And we really do have a blast. So anyway, we want to thank you again for joining us. And we really do hope to see you next time. We do really appreciate all those who watch these videos. So thank you again for watching. And that's all we have for today's video. So thank you again for joining us, and we'll see you all next time. And with that, our meeting is adjourned, and we hope you have a fantastic day.